Hi, this is John Connell. I'm a global artist ambassador for Phoenix 360, and I'm joined today by my boy Honesty from Belize. Hey, Honesty, what's up?
Hey, John, how you doing, man? Thanks for having me today.
Oh, man, it's great to have you too. And Honesty, what we're going to do is we're going to take a sample of some of your latest work. It is a video that you can find on Honesty's YouTube channel, and it's called Bag of Fake Friends. So let's tune in now.
You don't know who this is. Honesty. Money in your pocket, bag of fake friends. Dollars are all money, more problem. Money in your pocket, bag of fake friends. This is a warning, said I'm back again. Money in your pocket, bag of fake friends. Dollars are all money, more problem. Money in your pocket, bag of fake friends. This is a warning, said I'm back again. If you like me, then I like you. If you love me, then I love you. If you want war, leave that for the soldier them, let me smoke my cigar. When I used to walk around, bro, where was my family that never supported me? Bank book full like sugar in a cup. I'm in the middle now, guess who surround me? Money in your pocket, bag of fake friends. Dollars are all money, more problem. Money in your pocket, bag of fake friends. This is a warning, said I'm back again. Money in your pocket, bag of fake friends. Dollars are all money, more problem. Money in your pocket, bag of fake friends. This is a warning, said I'm back again. 1 minute of silence. 1 minute of silence.
And we're back with Honesty. Honesty, I think people can relate, to also being in a situation with fake friends from a general perspective. But can you tell me the inspiration behind it? And also, can you share some of the insights from you becoming an artist growing up in Belize?
Well, the inspiration behind calling is more of a personal thing. Sorry. So I have a couple artists and stuff that I start help out earlier in my career when I'm doing music and stuff. I start bringing them to the studio and doing all kinds of stuff, recording their music for them and all this stuff. And so in regards to that, some of these same artists that I used to help around turn around and just stab me in the back. So that's why I record that song. And then also it's something that majority of the people in the world goes through on a daily basis. You know what I mean? It doesn't have to be just a friend. It could be a family member also. So it's a big thing. That's why I record that song. And when I decide I want to record this song, I just had the beat and the inspiration kind of just come to me. I just got to get in my studio and turn my microphone on. And as soon as I hear the beat, the song just came straight to me and all the lyrics just start flowing. And I record the song in my music studio in probably about 30 minutes.
Wow. It's like you're a channel in a way, and it's just spirits coming through you. That's really kind of amazing.
Correct.
How about
I didn't even wrote the song.
Go ahead.
I didn't even wrote the song down on paper nor pen. I just get on the microphone and start singing off my head.
Oh man, that's cool.
Yo.
No, I'm sure that others, writers, etc., that sometimes experience blocks and so forth. It's almost like when you open your heart in some way, and it's hard to know when it's open or not. It's like, it comes to you in a wave, almost crashes upon you. And then there's calm after that, so it's when that inspirational moment happens, it's great to be able to capture it.
Yeah, correct. Exactly.
So I mean, that's great in your own studio, and you grew up in Belize. Can we hear a little bit of what it was like that, the music scene in Belize, becoming an artist, what it was like, where you grew up, that kind of thing?
So when I was a baby, I would say around let's I don't want to go too small when I was too little, but
can't go far back back than that.
Yeah, let's say when I was about 5 years old, my dad used to play in a local band. Oh. And it used to be like a band that goes around like during the Christmas and the holidays, and they come together and they play all these jolly music and stuff like that. And he used to play the instrument you call a jawbone. I don't know if you're familiar with that, but I'll explain that to you, because this was like a makeup band, and this is way back. So the jawbone used to be from a cow or a bull. the jaw of a cow or a bull with the teeth and stuff still in it. And what happened is that back then they used to take like a fork or something, and then with the teeth they start scratching the teeth of the cow, and that makes the sound like. And
That's
then
right.
after that they have
like those washboards in New Orleans, you know, like the washboards they play. It's the same kind.
Correct. It's just like
sound,
the washboards.
Yeah,
yeah. And then the other guys used to have like the accordion and stuff like that. And then they have the buckets and they start beating buckets and stuff. And they were really popular when I was growing up. And after that, I believe around age 13 years old, I went in a contest in the let's say the town where I'm from. I went in a contest, a singing contest. It was myself and my sister. So we joined together and we went in a singing contest, and we sang a song by Bojo Banton. The song Never Fall in Love by Bojo Banton. And we came in first place.
All right.
Now we came in first place. And now I always tell people this, that back then we were so young that we did not understand what the song was talking about. You know, because this was a kid talent show, but we did not understand the song was that graphic when it comes to lyrics. You know what I mean?
Right? Yeah, right.
Yeah, and then my sister and I went and we sang the song and we won. But it was a nice time growing up singing, because you know what? I've always been around music. Yeah. That's one thing with me. I've always been around music. After that, I started playing in another local band in my town where I came from. Then after that, I went to a band from another town, started joining another band. And the first time I came to Chicago, I joined a band in probably 2 weeks after I got off the plane.
How about it? That's great, man. Linking up that quickly, you know? And so are you in Chicago now?
Yeah, I'm in Chicago now.
Okay, cool. So you grew up in Belize, but you're now doing your music out in Chicago.
Correct.
And that's great. And how do you like that market? I mean, it's just, you know, jumping.
You know, it's far way better than in a small country like Belize that only have a 400 and some thousand people. Yeah. You know, so we have a broader audience here. We could promote our music, market it better over here when we go on shows and everything like that. You know, we could get our music to a wider audience in Chicago than in Belize. Yeah. So it's hard for Belizean artists. It's hard for Belizean artists back home, because like I said, the amount of people in that country is so little. If you think about like Jamaica, Africa, and all of these other continents, these other places and stuff, they have over millions of people. Even Mexico have over millions of people. So when their artists blew up, they really blew up. They become famous throughout the whole entire world. Right. And so those are the things that we are trying to establish. And that's what I'm trying to establish here in Chicago. I want to get my music not only to my people, but I want to get my music throughout the world.
Right. I appreciate it, man. Global. That's what we're talking about.
Correct.
And, you know, but coming from Belize and shining, you know, kind of you know, you're a great representative of that nation, and, you know, and you're pouring music into the world that, you know, that started in your heart, you know, on that sacred land, Belize. So at any rate, we're really happy to have you, Honesty. And I really appreciate that you've got something that you just recently are dropping now on YouTube. What do you got coming up?
So what I'm working on right now, I'm working on my new single entitled Calling. So I'm working on the music video. It's already written, and we're going to start shooting the music video December the 4th. So we should have that out on YouTube by early January this year. Coming.
I'm glad to hear that, because that's a great track. You know what I mean? Everyone tune into it. You know, you'll really relate about, you know, your phone blowing up on that song. And listen, please, everyone, tune in to Honesty's media channels below. It's been great visiting with you, brother. You know, I hope everything goes well in Chicago, and you keep bundled up there, and keep expanding your voice to, you know, your people, and to all the people on FENIX 360 and globally to enjoy Honesty's music. Thanks, man.
Thanks for having me, Jan. I appreciate it, man. I love the guitar on the wall.
Thanks, man. This is my little studio here.
Yeah, love it, man. Looks nice. Looks really great.
Thank you, brother. Respect, man. You take good care.
Okay, bye.
Money in your pocket bag of fake friends. Dollars and roll money more problem. Money in your pocket bag of fake friends. This is a warning, said I'm back again. If you like me, then I like you. If you love me, then I love you. If you want war, leave that for the soldier them, let me smoke my cigar.